You've probably heard it countless times. It takes 10,000 hours to achieve mastery. This idea, popularized by Malcolm Gladwell, suggests that sheer repetition, putting in the time, is the ultimate secret to becoming world-class in any field. The 10,000-hour rule isn't just wrong, it's dangerous, because it tricks people into thinking that time equals mastery, when the real secret is something completely different. Let me prove it to you with two chess players. It's a comforting thought, a simple equation for success. But what if I told you this widely accepted rule is fundamentally wrong? What if focusing solely on hours is actually hindering your progress? It's a question that challenges a deeply ingrained notion that more time spent equals more progress. While logging hours might seem like a straightforward way to measure effort, it can become a significant roadblock, subtly undermining your productivity, creativity, and overall well-being. The problem with an hour-centric approach is that it prioritizes quantity over quality. Today, we're going to expose why the 10,000-hour rule is wrong and reveal what actually creates mastery. Think about it. Many people spend 10,000 hours, even 20,000 hours, at their jobs or hobbies, yet never achieve true mastery. The average office worker, for instance, clocks well over 10,000 hours in just 5 years, but few become masters of their profession. Why do some musicians practice for decades without becoming virtuosos, while others seemingly rise to prominence much faster? The answer lies not in the quantity of practice, but in its quality and intention. The 10,000-hour rule, while well-intended, oversimplifies a complex process. It suggests that all hours are equal, which is far from the truth. Research by K. Anders Ericsson, the psychologist whose work Gladwell drew upon, emphasized deliberate practice, not just any practice. This crucial nuance was largely lost in popular interpretation. Simply showing up for 10,000 hours without a specific strategy won't make you a master. You might become competent, or even good, but mastery requires something more profound. So, if mere hours aren't the answer, what actually creates true mastery? The secret lies in a concept called deliberate practice. It's a highly focused, intentional, and often uncomfortable way of training that pushes you beyond your current abilities. The mastery acceleration formula. Quality of practice times intensity of focus times feedback speed equals mastery rate. This explains why musicians who record themselves progress faster than those who don't. Athletes with performance analytics advance quicker than those without data. Business owners with mentors succeed at higher rates than those going alone. Understanding the real science of mastery changes everything about how you approach skill development. It's not about mindlessly repeating tasks, it's about strategic, targeted effort. Here's what actually creates mastery. Pillar 1. Targeted, specific goals. Masters don't just practice, they identify precise areas for improvement. Instead of practicing a full song, a musician might focus on mastering one difficult chord transition, repeating it hundreds of times until it's flawless. In business, it's not just doing marketing, but specifically targeting conversion rates on a single landing page. Mastery involves breaking down complex skills into tiny, actionable components and systematically conquering each one. Pillar 2. Immediate and honest feedback. Without knowing what you're doing right or wrong, you can't improve. Masters actively seek out high-quality, constructive feedback. This could come from a coach, a mentor, an objective measurement, or even self-analysis through recording. The feedback must be specific and actionable, allowing for immediate correction and adjustment of your practice methods. Pillar 3. Pushing beyond your comfort zone, the struggle zone. True deliberate practice is rarely easy or comfortable. It requires you to constantly engage with tasks that are just beyond your current capabilities. This is often called the struggle zone. If you're always comfortable, you're not learning. Masters embrace this discomfort, viewing errors as learning opportunities rather than failures. This consistent pushing against mental and physical limits is what truly expands your abilities. Pillar 4. Coaching and mentorship. Almost every master has had a great coach or mentor. A coach can see your blind spots, provide objective feedback, offer tailored strategies, and keep you accountable. They guide your deliberate practice, ensuring your efforts are directed efficiently towards mastery, saving you countless wasted hours. Pillar 5. Consistency and strategic recovery. While not just about hours, consistency is vital. Short, focused bursts of deliberate practice, consistently applied over time, are more effective than sporadic, lengthy sessions. Crucially, masters also understand the importance of rest and recovery. This isn't just about physical rest, it's about mental recovery, allowing the brain to consolidate learning and prevent burnout. Intense practice must be balanced with adequate restoration. Pillar 6. Developing mental models and pattern recognition beyond specific skills. Masters develop sophisticated mental models of their domain. They understand underlying principles, identify patterns quickly, and can adapt to novel situations effectively. This deep conceptual understanding allows them to improvise, innovate, and solve problems that novices can't even perceive. Consider the legendary chess grandmasters. They don't just memorize millions of moves. They recognize complex patterns, understand strategic principles, and anticipate their opponent's moves by building intricate mental models of the game. Their practice isn't random. It's highly focused on specific scenarios, analyzing past games, and learning from mistakes. It's about maximizing the learning from each hour, not just clocking them. The 10,000-hour rule gives us a seductive but incomplete picture. Mastery isn't a factory assembly line where input hours equal output expertise. It's an intricate dance of focused effort, continuous feedback, strategic discomfort, and intelligent guidance. By embracing deliberate practice, you move beyond merely accumulating hours and start actively sculpting your path to true excellence, efficiently and effectively. This paradigm shift empowers you to take control of your learning journey and achieve levels of mastery you once thought unreachable. Remember, the 10,000-hour rule has convinced millions that mastery takes forever. But the real science shows you can achieve expertise dramatically faster with the right approach. Why are they crucial for mastery? Faster decision-making. When faced with a complex situation, a master doesn't start from scratch. Their mental models allow them to quickly filter information, identify the core problem, and retrieve relevant strategies or solutions almost instantaneously. They see patterns where others see chaos. Anticipation and prediction. With robust mental models, you can predict potential outcomes, anticipate challenges, and understand subtle cues that signal future events. This invaluable guide provides actionable exercises and strategies to apply deliberate practice principles to any skill you want to master. To help you unlock your path to true mastery, we've created a free, comprehensive resource, the Accelerated Mastery System. Download it for free by clicking the link in the description below this video. If this video resonates with you, do me a favor by subscribing right now, then like and share. Stop counting hours and start mastering skills faster than you ever thought possible.